So this exercise really helps us to develop flexibility in lifting the pelvic floor. So it's quite nice to sit cross-legged like this if you can, or a perch sitting position on the edge of a high stool with the legs a little bit wider. And these positions give you a little bit feedback to your pelvic floor because they help the pelvic floor to be touching the ground a little bit. So when we're engaging the pelvic floor, we want to have this feeling of lifting around your back passage as if you were trying to stop yourself from passing wind, and then coming forwards, lifting around the vagina. So as if you were trying to stop yourself from passing urine. And we want to be able to do that without squeezing the bottom muscles and without bearing down. So we're not trying to sort of push down and push the stomach out. It's this sense of lifting up. With the pelvic elevator, we're going to have this idea of a lift, and there are 3 floors. So we're going to start to lift the pelvic floor, and we're just going to go to level 1. Then we're going to lift a little bit more to go to level 2, and then we're going to lift a little bit more to level 3. So we're almost trying to lift the pelvic floor right up towards the belly button. Then we're going to let go just to go to 2, to 1, and then all the way to the bottom again. So we're lifting up 1 floor, 2 floor, 3 floor. Then we just let go a little bit to go to the 2nd floor, 1st floor, and then back to 0 again. So again with me, we're going to lift a little bit more, a little bit more, and then we're going to let go a little bit, and let go again. So this is the pelvic floor elevator exercise. It just helps us to have that little bit more flexibility and be able to develop this idea of kind of layers of effort. So 3 would be the maximum pull, 2 and 1 are slightly less effort. We have different types of muscle fibres in the pelvic floor, and some of those are better at holding at low levels for long periods of time, and some of those are better at holding at high levels for short periods of time. And we need to be able to work both those sets of pelvic floor fibres to have an effectively working pelvic floor.